is this such an important story to tell? And can you talk about your process in being part of a film that very much destigmatizes the treatment and experience of mental health?
Well, you know, I think this movie really talks about the problem with labeling and the problem we have with labeling in our society. You know, they look at a young woman who lives in New York City and they say, oh, you're having a mental breakdown, you do drugs, you're alcoholic, you're this, you're that, when in reality, she was a young girl with a very serious illness that she was predisposed to, and a flu triggered it. And it was as simple as an IV that could bring her back to reality, but she was 2 weeks away from being put into a mental ward, and most likely her end game there would have been death. To perish completely. So I mean, you know, you're not talking about someone who's just, you know, being put on the wrong mood stabilizers and that's going to ruin them. You're talking about, these are real lives, these are real people. Doctors prescribe things that are incorrect, and people die every day. And this is something that we just need to kind of shed light onto and look past a textbook and look to the person, and to humanize each disease, each illness, and each mental health issue.
Did you have the chance to spend some time with Susanna to be prepared for the role?
Yeah, of course. You know, we would talk all the time, and I wanted to kind of get her mannerisms down, and I wanted to understand who Susanna Cahalan was. Our generation in particular is so quick to judge and so quick to label. And I think this movie really sheds light into the fact that we all need to look past the textbook. We all need to see the human behind that, and that, yeah, medicine is medicine. You can go to school for 10 years and you can learn everything you know about a human being, but what Dr. Suhal did is he sat down with Susanna for the first time after months of doctors seeing her, and he looked into her eyes and he saw the human. He saw the human trapped within a brain that was distraught with illness. So people need to stop looking at what everything seems like on the surface and actually realize that we do have a lot more going on.
Snap its fucking cable.